Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of BardZ. This is episode 19? Maybe? Not sure. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Who knows? Like I said, actually no. I don't know if I've said this or not. I'm making a decision, possibly spur of the moment right now. I was kind of going back and looking at the episodes that I've been uploading, and I've just kind of been deciding that they're not terribly interesting, honestly. A lot of them, they're not as interesting as they could be. Not a lot happens. I go in like I do most standard times, and then, sometimes I die immediately, sometimes I die later, and, not a lot happens. Not that much different happens. You know, very rarely I'll team up with somebody and we'll have an adventure, and it's really cool. But I would love to have a higher ratio of those type of episodes. So I think what I'm going to really start doing is if I have to record 10 episodes and then cut it down to only using one actual recording, if it means getting an interesting episode, I think that's what I'm going to do. Just because why watch? It's not interesting to watch someone play a standard game of something. You want to see something special, something unusual. So that's what I'm going to try and give you guys. So without further ado, let's jump in and see if this episode will be the episode. Although, you know what? I think I may actually, whether this episode is extremely interesting or not, I think I will use it anyway, just so this message gets through, kind of come to think of it. Okay, here we go. Interesting episode is our goal. Yes! And I think just kind of, how I want to say, kind of jumpstart this is I want to team up with somebody in this episode if I can. I think that would be a good way to do this. Now, as you can see, there's not that many people actually on this server right now. And again, I'm in the most fully loaded one here. There's just not that many because it's like 1:30 in the morning right now. I should really, really set aside some time where I could actually play, like in the actual daytime. That would probably be beneficial. But, bam, chest. Okay, right off the bat, shift click, oh my gosh. Okay, right off the bat, we have a button. Very, very nice. Okay, it's some decent stuff. I mean, nothing terribly useful as of right now, but, who's to say? Who's to say that button could come in extremely handy later? Yeah, since it appears, for the most part, we actually have Portsmouth to ourselves, which is very nice. So let's actually just kind of take the opportunity here while we do have this opportunity. Oh, Zambas, mushroom. Let's just go ahead and take all of the potions. All of the potions are mine. You can't have any of them. And if you ask nicely, you still won't get any because they are mine. My potions. And that chest over there is mine. And this chest over here is also mine. Oh, balls. Balls. He tried to take my chest. He tried to take it. You saw it. You saw it plain as day. And for further, just for the record, guys, that's what happens when you try to take my chest. Oh, look at this. We are getting decked really fast here. I know I have an instant health too. There it is. Yep, good. Let's actually put some of this stuff away. Okay. I get a little nervous when I'm in my inventory space here for an extended period of time. Let's actually put the cactus there just for like a super emergency. Water we'll keep over here. And I think I'll put the Eye of Ender actually in here just because I almost never use it. And then we'll just stock up on potions. And I think I like that. That is a very, very nice... no. That is a very nice setup for me right now. I see another chest. I claim all chests mine. They are all mine. You can't have any of them. And lots of arrows. If we get a bow, we're going to be set. Which actually, come to think of it, I'm going to hit up the graveyard. Because usually you can get, oh boy, okay, zombies everywhere. Let's actually go, I know there's a zombie, yeah, right there. I'll take him on. Oh, player zombie. Stupid zombie. Okay, oh darn. He's all the way in the middle of the water. It's like not even worth it to go after him right now. Extra bandage, very cool. Very, very nice. Yes, I did see a chest over here. You know the rule. Mine. Another bandage? Good lord. Let's just go ahead and repair our sword right now. See, it didn't even fill it up all the way, so we know we didn't waste anything. But yeah, this is setting up to be very nice. I don't want to... On the one hand, he's probably been there long enough that his entire inventory has been switched to nothing. It's been depleted. Zombie! Over here! Darn it. I want to get his attention, but I... Oh! Over here! Zombie! 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 Okay. There we go. Okay. Yep, they're fast. They're fast in the water. Oh, yeah. Did I get anything? I think he just had rotten flesh. Not terribly worth it. And yes, I see the zombie there. Okay, I thought I was far enough away. I guess not. Oh, okay. Okay, is that how we're playing this? You want some of this? You want some of this? Going on the offensive. Wow. And the only reason I was just being so reckless is because I have all these healing potions. Which, honestly, that's a really irresponsible way to play the game. To be perfectly honest. Just don't do that. Don't play the game like that. Because look at that. I just used, I don't know how many, 3 health potions that I didn't need to. Although, we have respawned. Instant health 2, splash. Gimme, gimme. There we go. Very nice. Any more chests respawn? Yes. Okay, look at that. Oh, and another instant health too. So yeah, having the whole town to yourself, very, very useful. If you can get the town to yourself just for 5 minutes or so, you know, that's all you need for the chests to respawn and you to get like a double, how to put it, like kind of a double chance at getting all the chests. It's very, very nice. And there's tons of potions in Portsmouth. So if you get the opportunity, always stop by here, even if there's people. Okay, extra sword, not bad. Yeah, I'm cool with that. It's not the bow I was hoping for, or even the stone sword, but you know, you can't have everything. Okay. Yeah, let's just make sure. Geez. I do have to admit, playing this game with really no other players, it gets kind of lonely. You know, even if you're suspicious of everybody, yeah, there's so many zombies. I'm just gonna hit the road here. Oh, hello. Okay, let's go this way. Oh, I think I know where we're going now. I think I know where we want to go, I guess. Yeah, Evergreen Manor. We have a button so we can hit up Evergreen Manor. That'll be really, really cool. I don't think I've showed you guys that place yet. But what I was saying. What was I saying? Oh yes, playing the game with not that many other players. Because I mean, look at this. You could easily count that. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I think like 24-ish people, something like that. You know, give or take. Actually, let me quick take a look here, see if I see anybody I know. Usually I recognize at least 1 or 2 names, but yeah, honestly, I'm not seeing anybody. I don't think anybody there I know. Not like last episode, anyway, with Red Bean Mochi. That was awesome. That was an awesome, awesome episode. Even though it ended so tragically, it was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with that episode. Although, you know what, come to think of it, I said earlier that I would like to team with somebody. If I really wanted to, I would have stayed in Portsmouth, I guess, because the odds of teaming with somebody are far greater, or the odds of finding somebody to team with are far greater in the South. Oh, dang it. I have a literal and a figurative crossroads here. Two places I would very, very much like to show you guys. Concilio University, not so much the university itself, but there is a couple locations right near it that are very, very, and I'm not making my decision right now. I'm just getting water. But near the university, there's a mountain range, and on the mountain range, there's a couple of really, really neat. Oh, actually, it's right here. Since the university is actually right here, but I think I would have to. You know what? We're doing it. We're doing it. We have some food, and this is actually a pretty decent place to stock up on food. So we are making our decision. Evergreen Manor can wait, because I've actually been wanting to show you guys this place, or the mountain range place, I should say. I've been wanting to show you guys that place for pretty much since the start of me making these videos, because it was fairly shortly before I started making videos that I found the place, and it was so cool, and it was fresh in my mind, and I just could never seem to make it to Portsmouth and then onward from there without getting killed. But yeah, so few people, so few encounters. Let's see, food. I know where a few chests are, so I don't think I'm gonna dink around on this side of the campus. Let me go. Yeah. I know there's a chest over there, and then there's a couple chests over there that we can get. Good stuff. Mostly food. There's one chest seems to spawn bottles, I think. I think it's here. There's a chest that really seems to like spawning bottles, so whenever I'm here, I always walk away with like 4 of them by the time I'm done camping. And that's fine with me. I love having extra bottles. Because you take water for granted. Down south, look at all this food. Look at all of the food. But you take water bottles and stuff, you take it for granted when you're down here in the south. But when you get north and there is quite literally not one block of water for, thousands of blocks in every direction, you kind of regret it. You start rethinking yourself. All right, I'll take the hoe just for now. I'll probably throw it away later. I really don't use them very much. They're really only good for the most part. They're really only good for. Okay, I thought I heard a zombie. They're really only. Okay, I did hear a zombie, and now I'm out of space. Oh, was that a player zombie? I thought I saw the head of a player on that zombie. Okay, let's actually... I kind of want to get my back to a corner just so I can sort my inventory. Let me go. Oh, okay, carpet, so I can't get up. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, we'll stay here. Okay, good. So let's... What was I saying? You can really only use the hoe for the most part for getting mushrooms for mushroom stew, and I don't really use that stuff. I just find it's more of a waste of space than it's worth. But then you can also use hoes to get melons. You can get melons as well. And I never find any melons, really. It's just, and if I do, I never do have a hoe on me, so it's not really worth it in my opinion. In my humble opinion. Let's get, I think I want, yeah, I'm being a little OCD here. I want all my potions kind of stacked up nicely, like that. Water, rotten flesh, get the bandages all together, sword over here, this over here, here. And I think I'll put the button there. That's good enough. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, we definitely we have enough food and we have enough water now, so I'm gonna be good to go here. Okay, it always, oh, hey. Okay, yeah, yeah, sure. Oh man, how many melons, or how high do the melons stack? Because unless it's glitched right now and I go, hang on. No. Okay, that's a legitimate stack of 4 melons. Wonder how high it actually goes. Hi, Zambi. Hi. Oh, oh, what's the matter, buddy? Oh, you got stuck in a web. That's okay, cause you're dead. You're a dead undead. Okay. Now, what you're gonna want to do to get to the mountains is okay. You're gonna want to go to this section of the university where you can see into it, almost as if like a whole wall is gone. And then you're gonna want to, I think you're gonna want to head off in a this ways direction. Yes, because over here is a little watchtower, if you will. I don't think there are any chests here. Fairly certain. Yeah, careful, zombies. They spawn around them, especially at night. Or it seems like at night, especially. Yeah. Again, I find that not all the time there are chests here. Just sometimes, kind of like when it feels like it, almost. Awesome, not bad. Yeah, let's do that. I think I like that. Yeah, that is not a bad drop for a chest here. Just kind of a chest in the middle of the wilderness, essentially. Let's drink up. Actually, no, that was kind of dumb. I shouldn't have done that. Because where we're going, you don't want to drink your water immediately. You want to let it run, essentially run almost to like 1. Let it run out. And crap, now I don't know which direction I was in. Okay, oh, actually, geez, directions. Okay, so north, I think it's this way from the tower. You want to head sort of in a other ways direction. What is this, sort of a southeast? North, south, east, I think. If I'm correct, the land should be sloping upward here in a minute. Land, please. Yes, yes, I think we got it here. Yeah, and over here is the mountain, and it's pretty big. It's a bit of a climb. Yeah, it's gonna load here. It doesn't look very big right now. Let it load. There it goes. I remember the first time I saw this, I was like, oh my gosh. It actually doesn't take that long to climb, especially if you. I like to swing around this slope of the mountain over here and then head up from that side, because you jump more in a very straight direction. Like you can see, you'd go up to a point and then you have all these like 2 block high jumps or more, and you just have to like navigate and get around that, and it would just be a huge pain, or more so of a pain than it will be here. Right around here. And I don't think I've ever mentioned what's at the top of this. And I think I'm just going to keep that essentially a secret until we actually get there. So, yeah. Okay, we're doing pretty good. Yeah, we have rotten flesh and we have an apple. So I'm not terribly worried about our food right now. And we have a nice stone sword. So, yeah, we're pretty set right now. If I had one gripe, I'd say I shouldn't have, drank that water. But, what you gonna do? And here we go. Yep, we're almost to the very first secret, if you will. And here, we almost there. I know it's right here. I know it's right up here. It's just a little bit of a walk further. Yep. Now, this is what they call the secret stash. And you can see it's really, like, really the only way to find this place is to either know about it or, somehow stumble upon it, even though I don't know why you would climb this mountain. But we go in there, and I'm going to be honest, this is not a very good, this isn't a very good drop from it. Just to give you an idea of what there's usually in here, or at least for me, the first time I ever came to this chest, I found, I think it had 4 enchanted bows in it. I think there were like 2 power 1s, 1 power 1 knockback 1, and then I forget what the third one, maybe it was just another power 1, but just imagine opening that chest and then you just see those glowing purple, shimmering bows just all lined up pretty as you please right there. I mean, that was amazing. It was wow. And then the second place is actually, you can see it right there. So it's not that much of a walk. It's pretty manageable. And it's enough distance in between the two that you can camp and get the good loot here. This has given me some very, very nice loot since I found it. And when I say found it, I don't want to have anybody believe that I like randomly found this and all adventurous. No, I saw it on the map and I decided to check it out. Okay, so you can see you can get a chain here, but this is either average or below average of what you can find here. I've gotten almost, and this is almost, I think I was missing one piece, full iron armor here, and you can get like enchanted iron swords and stuff like that. It's great. It's a great little spot. Now I'm just kind of deciding what I want to get rid of. We'll get rid of that. Actually, I can throw you away because we don't need you, which that can be handy. The soulbound being destroyed when you throw it out, that can be handy. Okay, I rarely use snowballs. Let's combine these and probably put one of those out of there. Actually, no. OCD. Okay, there we go. I gotta have everything kind of stacked up nice. Actually, I don't like that. I gotta have those switched as well. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and destroy that. And yeah, I doubt we're going to camp here for very long. If I do camp here, I think we're hitting near 20-ish minutes, maybe. I'm not sure. 20, 25, something like that. So I think I'll actually end the episode up here. And if all goes well, I think what I'm actually going to do is I will camp here for a little while after this episode. And I will... when we start up again, it just started snowing and raining right there. I don't like the snow. I want to be in the rain. Anyway, so I think I'll actually camp here for a little while and try and stock up on some good loot. And when I've decided I've done well enough, we'll head back down. We'll maybe stop by the university again, get back on the road, and we'll swing by Evergreen Manor. I think it's Evergreen Manor. We'll swing by there, and I'll show you guys what all's there. It's a pretty cool place. Only been there, I think, twice, but very, very cool place. So stay tuned for that, guys.